2, 1.
So, we made it to Normandy. We're actually staying in a little town called Bayeux. Anyway, driving on the continent was actually really easy. It's just like driving in the States without everything. We made it here in one piece. Except for the car. It's not in one piece, but I'll let Andrew tell you about that. So we downloaded the Bill Bryson's repatriation book, I'm a Stranger Here Myself, and we're listening to it as we're driving around. Bill Bryson lived in Europe for like a decade and has now moved back. And so this book is all about how he feels about moving back to America. So we thought it would be appropriate for our little drive. Anyway, really enjoying that. It's quite funny, as he normally is. And now we've made it to Normandy, and the city is absolutely full of pizzerias. Every single corner has a pizzeria on it. We counted like 5 in one little block. I'm not quite sure why that is, though. Town's charming, and I'll let Andrew go from there.
So what's interesting about Bayeux is the fact that it's avoided substantial damages during World War II and was also not part of the Allies' plan. At their point of D-Day attacks, the airbornes did not drop into Bayeux, and so subsequently it is still, for all intents and purposes, its original state, which means it's still incredibly beautiful. It's very small, lots of cobblestone roads. It's very quaint, very quiet. It is almost 10 o'clock here, and to say that nothing's open would be a gross understatement. So that's the street from where we just finished having dinner, and there was probably about 5 other tables in the restaurant. I think the gentleman was very amused with this. But the only little bit of drama that we had today was, of course, we could not drive here without some minor incident with the car, and of course, a small boulder hit the windshield, and so now the windshield is cracked. But I have nevertheless called, and we are not liable for the damage, but no, we will have to do a change of vehicles when we get to Bordeaux, just for convenience sake. But trying to speak English with the French car folks in Paris was quite an adventure, which we subsequently just handed over to our concierge here at the Churchill Hotel, who is fantastic, a 3-star boutique hotel. So tomorrow what we have going on is we are going with a company called Overlord, where we are doing a full Utah and Omaha beach tour where we will see all of the German gunners' positions. We will tour the cemeteries. We will honor those that came from the United States to take Europe and from the grasp of the Nazi army. And we anticipate it to be a very moving day, very educational day. But as we have had a very too busy 2 days, yesterday moving and today driving and coming over, we are exhausted, and as before mentioned, there's nothing open, so we have nothing to go spend our money on in the form of liquid beverages. So I believe we are about to turn in. So from Bayeux on day 1 of our 30-day tour, we love you and good evening.
From Bayeux, bye-bye.